Okay, welcome back to Pep Talk. Kanina, tinanong natin sila, kasi they started almost the same time dun sa late 80s, if I'm correct, di ba? So ano yung mga nakikita niyong changes throughout the years? You've been in the business for almost 3 decades now. So especially na... sorry for reminding, okay? Pero si Miss Alice kasi for a time nawala. So pagbalik mo, ano yung mga nakita mong pagbabago? Ay, bagong mukha, dami ng bagong artista.
Not really much new in the industry, kundi the switch from film to digital, tapos yung new faces, new directors, and then also I noticed there was improvement in the way we tell our stories. It's not so, how do you say, linear. It's more like there's variety going on, multiple plots, and more complex yung kwento.
Pero nahirapan ka ba sa adjustment?
No,
Hindi naman.
coming back, no. I think it's like, they say, like riding a bicycle, diba? When you know how, then you come back, jump back on.
Okay. How about Ogie?
I know how to ride a bicycle. What's the question?
The difference.
The changes,
Ang
kasi...
dami. Parang noon, everybody seemed to be not too conscious about numbers. When I say numbers, like ratings, how much you make, or what else, you know, those kind of stuff. Now, it seems to be very important.
Hindi, kasi you're older now.
Right.
Bata ka ba?
I know I'm older. Am I older?
Nung bata ka ba? Siguro kailan nun. But now that you're older, those
Okay. Maybe it's in your face. People, mabarating natin ha. May mga ganyan.
Yes.
It seemed before,
It was not that way.
parang naglalaro lang kami, ganyan. Concerts were a matter of, gusto ko mag-show. Masaya lang. Now, you know, because the costs are sky high and you have to sell so many tickets. Same thing with the films. So business has become really, really cutthroat.
Sa music, mga OPM, mga ganun.
Mas masaya noon. Sobra. Naalala ko yung panahon na, you know, you'll have an album and then you'll have 4 or 5 hits in an album.
Yes.
Every 3 months there's a new song on the radio which people will fall in love and sing with, and it happens rarely now. So I wish, well, that's what we're trying to do now. Mabalik natin yung time na lahat ay nakikinig ng open.
Tsaka parang rare na ngayon ang buong CD, no? It's always parang mga singles. Everything is digital, parang wala na masyado.
Yes. Kaya, ang saya nun, pag nag-concert ka, alam nila lang ang kanta mo.
Yeah. Because they bought your CD eh.
And now, ang hirap mag-hit. I guess it's because of the network war. Before kasi kami...
Apektado.
Yes, kasi lahat kami, I could promote Channel 2.
That was what I was gonna say.
GMA, I could promote in ABS, Channel 13, meron pang Channel 9 noon. Basta ikot namin yan. So, makikilala talaga yung kanta mo.
So yun yung pumatay, I think, one of the reasons.
Hindi ko masasabing pumatay, pero nagkaroon ng sense of ownership yung network over all the content, which includes music, which is probably the biggest content in my book. So, you know, ABS will have their own songs, GMA will have their own songs.
May radio stations din sila.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but...
Sige. Jen?
I was gonna say the same thing.
I say too much na naman.
Yung parang, maybe another thing would be the mas television ang medium more than movies at the moment. Yung pasok lang ng independent films na medyo nakakabuhay ng movie industry or the film fests. Pero actually right now parang ang tingin ko ang medium talaga is TV and the internet. So yun lang ang nandoon, kaya nga siguro kasama na dyan pati yung sa music, and then he was saying yung wars sa networks. I think it's really true kasi there was a time we would have a movie and then we would promote in all stations. The whole day, palipat-lipat kayo. So may venue to promote. Everybody gets to see what movie is going to be shown because buong araw napanood nila sa TV, palipat-lipat ka lang, di ba? So parang ngayon parang wala na masyadong venue because unless you're with a certain network, hindi ka makakamasyado.
Tsaka ang saya eh.
Masaya talaga.
Punta ka kay Ate Luz. So maya, punta ka na
Kuya
kay
Germs.
Kuya Germs. Tapos pupunta ka na sa...
Kay Ate V.
May records pa nun na may shows pa nun.
Ay.
Nabuti mo
Ate
yung
V.
show.
Nag-superstar pop ata tayo noon.
May love star, may love Ines.
Dami.
Ang saya. Ayan o.
So yun ang malaking difference yun. I guess that's one of the reasons why
Tapos
parang...
Bulag of course.
And before lunch day,
Mga
Jimmy
non-shows.
Super Show was your
Yeah.
Yun ang big promo, yung mga ganyan. Masaya
Exciting.
noon, masaya. Masaya pa rin naman ngayon, nag-iba lang talaga.
Okay, so kumustahan naman po tayo? Let's start first with Sir Ogie. Kasi of course, we all know what happened kay Ma'am Jerry and sa family ni Mr. Jean. How are you coping now? Kamusta po si Mr. Jean, si
Well,
Pete?
my wife, obviously, she gets sad pa rin, no? Remembering her father. It's not, you just, that's not easy, you know? But, having said that, I think she's at peace with the fact that he's up in heaven, you know? And the rest of the family are like that too. Medyo ano lang kami sa mother-in-law ko kasi syempre asawa niya.
Okay.
Eh, diba? And si mommy kasi is actually younger than Mang Jerry. So,
76 yung Mang Jerry.
Oh, I think she's in her 60s. So, ano na yun eh, talagang first love niya si Papa. Actually, hindi yata siya nagka-boyfriend.
Oh.
Oo. So, medyo inaalalayan namin si Mami ngayon. So, all the time that we can spend with her, we do it. My wife naman, she's very busy. And pag nakikita naman niya yung anak namin, na makulit, at
Tsaka kamukha po ni Ma'am Jerry, di ba? Si May, yung sinasabi niyo
yes,
po.
actually, hawig.
Eto naman.
Ano
Kasi
ba
si
yan?
Miss Jelly. Kasi di ba si Miss Jelly may news before that you were supposed to move to Canada with your 2 sons. So ano na po nangyari dun sa plan na yun?
Sagutin ko ulit.
Yes.
Sige, sagutin ko ulit. We did plan that, but then we decided eventually to have the kids study there. The reason why we wanted to go there anyway in the first place was for my boys to study college over there. Para lang to just give them more opportunities and more choices in life. Parang if they decide to come back to Manila, pwede. If they decide to stay there, pwede din. Or go somewhere else, pwede din. Just so that they would have more opportunities, more choices. They would be exposed to a different environment na kung kakayanin naman namin ibigay sa kanila, ba't naman hindi. Naisip din namin ni Arla, parang ang hirap kasi sa Canada, ang lamig-lamig eh. It's like 7 months in the year, it's really, really cold. So, naisip namin, maybe kasi there's more to do here and our work is here. Definitely, yun ang pinaka-number 1, di ba? Our work is here. So, we decided we just stay here. When we don't have work, we'll be there with them. Anyway, college na sila, siguro naman dapat matuto na silang mabuhay mag-isa para they'll be more independent. So that's the plan.
Pero Alice, you've been, tumira ka sa
I lived in
Canada
Vancouver, yes.
for how many years?
12 years?
Would you recommend kay Jelly na tumira sa Canada?
Oh, definitely. Kasi the education for the kids is one, well, it's free, public education, and it's equivalent to, if not as good as private schools. And healthcare is also free. I mean, it's socialized, pero everybody pays the same amount, no, whether you get sick or not.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big plus.
Oh, and it's just the quality of life is very good. I mean, it was rated, Vancouver especially was rated within the top 10 cities by the United Nations, best city to live in. So,
Sa kaso naman ni Ogie, your 2 daughters, nasa Australia.
We're so international.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ito na. If ever ba kapag retirement age na, would you be willing to retire in Australia, for example?
Why not? The only thing is I don't know what I'll do there.
Mhm.
Because you have to be good with your hands, I think, to be able to play piano and to sing. Okay.
Magturo ka ng magturo ka.
Pinapaalis mo na ako.
Naisip ko lang.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, if we live there, I can do anything. Then, it's just that I feel that home is here, is the Philippines for me. No? I love Sydney. I love Australia in a way that, you know, my kids are from there. So I was counting I have been going in and out of Australia for almost 20 years. So that's a lot of time that I've spent and invested in going in Australia. So there's a part of me that, you know, that is quite Australian na rin. So, you know, but home will always be the Philippines.
Do you also feel the same na Pilipinas pa rin? Especially you, Alice.
Home is where my family is, where work takes me. I don't think that. I mean, Philippines will always be my home, but it really depends on. You don't know what's gonna happen in 5-10 years from now, diba? So wherever life takes me, that'll always be. But my heart will always be here din, kasi lumaki ako sa industriya.
So is your heart really here?
Ayan na.
And I don't want naman my Gelli de Belen. Mom, my friend, Sam, he saw it at
You're so hot.
They say you're a milk. Sa kanila ko narinig yan.
What's milk? What's milk? Say what milk
Kapag
is.
si milk.